guys. So Tuesday afternoon, heading home. I'm coming back from Oakland today, and what I wanted to do was a quick video on lane splitting on the I-80. We had somebody posting on the forums about the crash that they were involved in on the 80, and I thought it would be just kind of interesting to kind of do my little video about how to deal with this kind of traffic. This will be short. I'm going to give you a running commentary of what I'm doing. I'm not going to really explain it, but it's just my thought processes. So what I'm doing here is on the merge I'm hanging back because I don't like to have to stop. So I'm just hanging back, creating a buffer between me and the car in front. And I could absolutely just kind of merge in here, but I'm going to wait. I'll wait until the dotted lines. I've got my indicator on, and I'm just going to come across very gently. I've been checking my mirrors, looking for other bikes. Obviously we're not on the 80 yet. I guess this is a 580. Now I saw him jerking his wheel, so I slowed down and just jinked to the right a little bit. Never going that much quick that I can't reduce my delta to the other vehicles to zero very quickly. There's a big empty gap on here on the left, so I'm just kind of getting over, doing a head check, coming back in. I'm just checking to make sure that there's no bikes coming up behind me. There's not much room here. I'm going to slow down a little bit. It does help to have a loud bike. People do notice me. They notice the sound before they see the bike. And I don't want to be here, so I'm just getting into the middle of the lane. I want to get to the left lanes again. This is a nasty merge. A lot of people going different directions here. So I put my indicators on, turn signals, whatever you want to call. And I'm just checking my mirror to see if there's a bike, but there isn't. He's indicating, but he doesn't really have a spot to get into. Oh, I just took it perhaps. No bike. Going in.
In 800 feet, use the second from the right lane to continue on exit 9 and follow signs for Powell Street, Emeryville.
Doing 25 miles an hour along here. Highway patrol are out in force. Good on you guys. I love the highway patrol.
Use the second from the right lane to continue on exit 9.
Yeah. I'm not going on exit 9. I'm gonna stay on the freeway.
In 1,000 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Powell Street.
She doesn't shut up now. She thinks it's going to be quicker if I go up San Pablo Avenue, which it would be if I was in a car.
Head northwest toward I-580 West, I-80. Continue on I-580 West for 3 miles.
Successfully blocked me.
You are in a 12-minute slowdown on I-580 West. You are still on the fastest route.
Yeah. Can't pull in behind that because the traffic has stopped. Alright. Trying to get into the left split here. Checking that there's no bikes. Okay, I'm in the split. You always want to be in these 2 lanes. And you want to check your mirrors occasionally just to see if there's a bike on your ass. Because if he wants to go faster than you, you probably want to pull over. Thanks, mate. Second gear. There isn't any gaps to worry about here. Just looking at the mirrors, looking at eyes. Creeping across, but it's okay, I'm on a skinny bike. Getting in the middle of the lane here, a little bit suspicious of that grey thing, couldn't really see their face. Getting around. He saw me. Sometimes when they look right at you, that doesn't mean they're going to do anything, but generally I find that people that have seen you don't want to kill you. It's the ones that don't look that you've got to worry about. Let me go, thank you sir. And we're doing 45 miles an hour here, reaching the safe splitting speed in California, which is about 55. You can split all the way up to the speed limit, not recommended. I'm just trying to do about 15 miles an hour faster than the cars. Not trying to blast past anybody. However, I'm in third gear, so if I need to, I've got power covering the brake when I'm like that behind them. I can look far enough ahead that I can see when there's going to be a slowdown, and I just slot into the split. Just coming across here. This guy's got his indicator on, but he's not really doing anything. He's not actually changing lanes. He doesn't know what he's doing. Not sure what that person's doing. Thank you. I saw the indicator but decided to go anyway because they saw me. I saw his face. The dude saw me, he didn't drop in. If I'd been going much quicker, they wouldn't see me. I'd just be a smear on the side of their car. That guy put his indicator on and turned at the same time, but because my delta wasn't high, just be careful when you're driving your car. Put your indicator on, your turn signal, and then make your move. Don't make your move and use the turn signal at the same time. That extra second that you take can save somebody's life. This is why it's crucial not to go too fast in the split. I could go twice this speed. I have done in my more insane moments, but I can tell you now that you have zero chance of avoiding an accident if you go quicker than 15, even 10 miles an hour faster than the other vehicles. Vehicles are all doing 55. I'm pretty happy at this speed, so I'm just kind of going to sit here, check my mirror periodically for other bikes. But we're approaching the split here for the I think it's the 580 north, the 80 east or whatever they call it. Let's go around him.
In a quarter of a mile, keep left to continue on I-80 East. I don't see anybody coming up behind me. I was behaving. Beautiful day. Keep left to continue on I-80 East.
Yeah, I'm keeping left, lady. You might wonder how you can get an Australian woman to talk to you while you're riding a motorcycle.
In 1.5 miles, take exit 14B for Carlson Boulevard.
And I can tell you, it's very easy. Just go into the settings, change the default language to English Australian. Alright, we can do the speed limit here. Well, a little bit over because that's what everyone else is doing. It's nice to have some air blowing through me. So that there, that's why people split on motorcycles, get through that kind of traffic. And that wasn't even bad, that was nice traffic. That was moving. I've had it far worse than that, where it's just blocked up. One thing that they trained us in Australia, which I found very useful, is to, when you're learning to ride, do a running commentary of what
In
you're
half
doing.
a mile, take exit 14B for Carlson Boulevard.
Verbally, you can do it internally if you like, but it's better if you do it verbally. Just talk to yourself. Nobody can hear you in your helmet. Nobody's going to think you're crazy, except maybe yourself. You might already be crazy, in which case you're used to talking to yourself in your helmet. And when you do that, you have that running commentary in your head about what you're doing and why. It really becomes second nature, and you stop doing the verbalization. It just becomes something that's not even in your head. It's just instinct.
Take exit 14B.
And I strongly recommend anybody learning to ride, anyone who's only been running it for a couple of years even, just take the time and verbalize all the things that you're doing. Oh dear, it's been an accident. Motorcycle.
Sharp right onto Carlson Boulevard, then turn left onto Burlingame Avenue.
Looks like he's okay if the bike isn't that bad. Alright guys, well I hope this is instructional, and you don't mind my accent. Alright, catch you later.